Happy New Year 2016. This is Vaidya Priyanka from AUMcuisine. What have you told yourself this year? Better nutrition, better taste, perhaps you're going to try something new. Perhaps you're going meatless on Mondays, perhaps you are going to be on your vegan journey and maybe you're losing weight, getting shinier hair, better eyesight, perhaps even more intelligence, all because of your food. Well, after all, you are what you eat, and we are here to support you every step of that journey. Every single week, new recipes right here on AUMcuisine. Namaste and welcome to another episode of AUMcuisine, Authentic, Universal, Meditative. We're going to be making a lovely pickle today. Amazing. This is a turmeric pickle which can be used as a condiment or it just can be used as a digestive right before your meal. It's fabulous. So this is turmeric root, fresh turmeric root, and it's just diced into really small pieces. And then I'm going to be adding ginger juice. So I've just made a lot of ginger paste, maybe about an inch, just shredded nicely, but I'm not going to be putting in all the fiber, but just the ginger juice. And it's very important when you're making the paste to not put any water in it. It's really important. And it's a really good finger workout. It's like using a stress ball, you know, like really nice. So it should just come out completely. Good. So that much of ginger in there. And this is splitted mustard seed. So I'm going to grind some of that, maybe about a teaspoon. So. And I'm going to add that to this. And then I'm going to be adding some salt to taste. I normally don't put too much salt because a little bit goes a really, really long way. And remember, like with everything else, the order of how you put things in really matters. Then I'm going to be putting in just a pinch of red chili flakes because the mustard already has quite a bit of heat and you've already added the ginger, so it's really important. And then I'm going to be putting 2 pinches of asafoetida, otherwise called hing, which is quite easily available. Put that all through. And then what I'm going to do is get myself a mason jar. So we're going to be putting 1 handful of it in, another handful of it in, another handful of it in. And after that is done, pour in the juice of about 3 lemons. And then pack it one more time. 1 and 2 and 3. So normally when it is the season, we make quite a few bottles, and what is lovely about this is that it has so much flavor and it just gets better with time. For one day we do leave it outside, so I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to get some toasted sesame seed oil and put about 3 teaspoons into the jar. And then I'm going to be closing the ball jar and shaking it thoroughly. So I normally shake it and I store it upside down for about 3 hours. And I set the alarm and then I store it like this in a cool, dark place outside for about 20 hours, 21 hours. Then after the 24-hour period is done, we store it in a refrigerator. I know this is not completely soaked, but I'm just going to be doing a little taste test to make sure I added the right amount of salt. It looks like it from what I can see. It's perfect. A really, really tasty condiment. It's so wonderful that a lot of my friends who are really not of Indian origin, I have quite a few friends who are not of Indian origin, they love to use this turmeric pickle as a condiment for their sandwiches. Believe me, it is so delicious and it has that lovely flavor of the toasted sesame seed oil. At the same time, we all know that turmeric is a wonderful anti-inflammatory. It has ginger, to help with your digestive juices, and more than anything else, it helps with allergies and immunity. Perfect. A lovely turmeric pickle. So looking forward to seeing you in another episode. Until then.